up? It's your girl K Marie. I decided to go live tonight because let me tell you, I had a bad experience today. It was so weird and so crazy because all I did was get out the bed, went to the bathroom because every time I leave the room, I always close the door behind me. I don't know why I do that, but I do. So every time I close the door every single day, like the room door never locked by itself. And so what happened was so what happened was I got to bed, when I walked out the room, went to the bathroom, used the bathroom. I was in the bathroom for like 35 to 40 minutes. So I was in the bathroom for 35, 40 minutes. So I finally got the bathroom and I finally got the toilet stool from using the bathroom. Then I was washing my hands, whatever, washing my face. So I get ready to walk out the bathroom. So I walk out the bathroom, go towards the door, the room door, and realize I could not fucking open the room door at all. And I tried open it with the scissors, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but I end up cutting my hand because I'm trying to unlock the door with this, not with the scissors but with the knife. I was using the knife to see if I could open the door with the knife and realized I couldn't even open the fucking door with the knife, so I end up cutting my finger. I was like, oh my God. So I was mad, I was screaming and crying. I wasn't crying, but I was screaming and being frustrated. And so my phone was in the room. Both of my phones was in the room, plus the keys to the room was also in the room. So my two phones, the keys, and my shoes was in the room. So my dog Oreo had to go to the bathroom real bad. So I took Oreo outside like 2 or 3 times. Remind you, I ain't have my shoes, so I had to walk outside with no shoes on. I was so mad and aggravated, but I'm okay now because the door is not. I'm back in the room, so the door is now open. But my friend had to break the knob. He had to break the doorknob in order to open the door for me. So tomorrow he's going to put a new doorknob on the door. So that's my experience that I had today, y'all. So hey, baby, I had a nasty panic attack. I was in hospital last week. I am so sorry. Hey, beautiful. Hey, boo. But yes, that's the situation that I had going on today. I ended up getting locked out the room, and it was weird because I never did lock the door. Only thing I did was close the door, and so the doorknob end up locking itself, which I find so weird. But it end up locking itself. And remind y'all, every day when I get up and I get ready to use the bathroom, I always walk out the room and close the door behind me and go to the bathroom. And it never happened before. So it was crazy how everything happened. And I'm like, what is this? I kept saying to myself, what is this? The supernatural? Like some supernatural shit going on here? Like what is going on? I'm going to have it online. That's just a section. Okay. I'm glad everything is good. I understand how it be. You need me to take care of your finger. Love you. But yeah, I end up cutting I don't know if y'all guys can see it, but if you guys can see the cut right here, I end up cutting my hand. I end up cutting my finger because I tried to unlock the door and I couldn't unlock the door. So I end up cutting my hand. Y'all need to give me some video ideas because I really need to come up with some video ideas to do for my YouTube channel. I want to do me some more bra try-ons. That's the main thing. I really want to do bra try-ons. You gotta take care, huh? Take care, huh? Okay, you take care. Be safe. I'm trying to figure out because I did eat me some hot corn dogs earlier. I might go in the kitchen and get me some ice cream. Eat me some ice cream. Cause I'm really not that hungry. But I might eat some noodles. I really don't know if I want to eat some noodles or raviolis. Or I might just eat me some ice cream and call it a day. Somebody said thanks. I love your content, Marie. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you. Yes. I really got to grind because I really wanna get 100K followers on here, but I know I'm gonna have to grind hard to get that. Cause I really wanna get verified really bad. So I'm gonna have to like literally grind. I'm gonna have to grind hard to get that verified check by my name. I'm gonna have to grind hard to get that. Because soon as you reach 100K on YouTube, you get verified. You get your YouTube page verified. Plus, you get a YouTube award for your hard work. I really got to grind it. That's why I need y'all to give me some video ideas of what I can really do for my YouTube channel. I really want to do me some more bra try-ons because I know that bring in the views. Them bra try-ons be bringing in those views. You know what I'm saying? You will get it. Do your thing, boo. Period. We on the road to 30,000. We on the road to 30,000 subscribers, y'all. If we can get to 30,000 subscribers, we can get to 50,000 subscribers. We can get to 100K subscribers. But the 100K mark, I got to grind hard for that 100K. I really got to grind hard for that 100K. I really do. I got to grind hard for that 100K. But we got to get to 30,000 first. We got to get to that 30,000 first. I know what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see me do the what's it called? The what's it called? The wet t-shirt videos. Those things had got me some views. 300K, 400K. Everybody say, K Marie, girl, you know you get the most views when you do those outfit try-ons, and when you do those bra try-ons, when you do those wet t-shirt videos. Especially people like, girl, especially on wet t-shirt videos, girl, you be getting 300K, 400K on that. I be like, yeah, y'all right. I might as well go ahead. I might as well go back and start doing them wet t-shirt videos. Cause those videos did give me a lot of views. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But people mostly like bra try-ons. I see girls on here be getting hella views when they be doing bra try-ons. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, I'm in bed. Yeah, yeah. Uh. But yes, I had a long day today, y'all. Hey, beautiful. Hey, what's up, boo? Yes. I gotta get me some wine. I probably have to go to Walmart. I don't know Walmart got no wine. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do a truth and drink by myself. Asking some questions from the fans. Hey, Miss, how are you doing? I'm good. Yeah. I have a friend. You look just like her, or should I say she looked like you? Oh, for real? Everybody always say I look like somebody. People always say, K Marie, you always look like somebody. Yeah, people always say I look like somebody. She beautiful too. Ooh, period. But yes, I am into girls. But every time I try to talk to a girl, like I always get the wrong. It always be the wrong ones. Like, why it just can't be a girl that be genuine and sweet and nice and be like she really fucking with me? Well, why it always got to be somebody like you feel like trying to use you or walk over you and shit? Why it just can't be a real ass bitch? Like, why it always got to be somebody always trying to walk over you and shit? Like, I be getting them vibes from different girls. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, this one girl, I had liked it. And I met her at the restaurant and whatever. And things really didn't go too well with us. Because first, like, in the beginning, we was like, trying to get to know each other, trying to become friends and shit like that. And, like, I don't know. She was on some other shit. Then she was like, "It's not you, it's me. I have a lot going on." And all this whole fucking time, she had a fucking nigga. She had a fucking nigga this whole time and lied, like, in my face, pretending like she really wanted me. But she had a fucking nigga the whole time. I'm genuine. I'm nice, loyal, and whatnot. Period. Cause I'm like, where the lawyer bitches at? Where the real lawyer bitches at? Why always got to be somebody like trying to walk over you? Like, I do like girls, and I will admit that. But I be feeling like I be getting the wrong one. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to keep feeling like that. But, mm, when I tell you she played me like a fool, she played my ass. Yup, she played my ass. And she was into girls, but she had a whole nigga. My whole thing is this: if you wasn't into me like that, you should have been real with me and just told me the truth. And you know what I'm saying? Not just, you know what I'm saying? I felt like, and just like I told her in the message, I was like, man, you just let somebody on, and you really didn't want to fuck with me like that. You should have just said that. You know what I'm saying? Not just leave somebody on and make it seem like you really like them. Hey, your YouTube videos be lit. Period. I do it for y'all. I do it for the fans. 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 People was asking me, say, do you got an OF? Yes, I do, but I don't be promoting it on here because, you know what I'm saying? I just don't. I just be trying to promote it on Instagram and Twitter and stuff like that. I can't even promote that on TikTok. TikTok ain't even finna allow you to put your link in the bio, which is stupid, but hey, because they know a lot of girls make a lot of money on OF. So that's why a lot of people don't know that I got an OF because, I mean, like maybe like 40% of the people know I got an OF, but not everybody. You know what I'm saying? People have to like find out from other people. Do Kay Marie got an OF? Do she got an OF? I do have one. But 1,000 people subscribe for $50. That'd be $50,000. But I know the whole 1,000 people ain't gonna subscribe for $50. It'd be nice if 1,000 people subscribe for $50. That will really help me out a lot. 1,000 people subscribe for $50. That's $50,000. The most I ever made on OF is 40,000. That's the most I ever made. Well, no, that's not the most I ever made. Within 2 years, that's the most I ever made. But before then, I made more than that. But I'm saying like within 2 years, I made 40,000. That's the most I ever made. But it would be nice if I could make 50,000. But probably like maybe about 400 people might subscribe for 50. But I don't believe like the whole 1,000 people would subscribe for 50. Probably maybe like 400 or 500, but that's about it. I know what videos y'all want to see me do. Them bra try-ons. I love y'all. I do these videos for y'all, for the fans, for the loyal people, because I know y'all loyal as fuck. Y'all always watch me when I go live. Y'all always watch my videos. Y'all just loyal, but really loyal. And I fuck with that. I really do. Because I know who's for me and who's real, and I know who ain't real. The loyal people, I know for sure y'all gonna fuck with me the long way, the long run. I already know y'all gonna fuck with me the long run. And I love y'all for that, and I thank y'all for that. I appreciate everybody sharing my videos. I appreciate everybody liking my videos, comment on my videos. I appreciate y'all talking to me and everything. Because let me tell y'all something. I really started taking this social media stuff serious like when the pandemic first hit, like back in 2020. That's when I really started taking this social media stuff serious. Like that's when you know what, I'm just gonna retire from dancing, and I'm just gonna like work from home, do the YouTube stuff, do the TikTok stuff, do the Instagram stuff, and just work from home. And I did not think in a million years like I would ever blow up on TikTok, like, cause TikTok is the hardest out of all the platforms I know for sure. TikTok is the hardest platform to even build like a following. Like it takes a lot of effort and work, and so me being the entertainer that I am, and me being the person that I am, me having the potential, my personality, me being confident in myself, me being comfortable being in the camera and not being ashamed, not being scared. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my confidence really just brung me like I feel like my confidence really just made me who I am today. Like I feel like without my confidence, I wouldn't even be who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I built my confidence by being comfortable in the camera. So like when I make a video, I'm going to make a video, and I ain't even going to be worrying about what somebody else thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to do it. So it took me a long time to like realize like, saying you got to do stuff that you love to do, because at the end of the day, we only got one life to live. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to live life as best we know how to live it, because tomorrow is not promised to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So we got to live to the fullest. To matter of fact, we have to live life to the fullest. And you know me being a TikTok um creator, making videos, going viral for basically my image, because I'm gonna be real with everybody. People, I went viral because of my image, the way I look. You know what I'm saying? And me being funny, me being goofy, people like that. Hey, what's up, boo? So I just want to put that out too. I just want to put that out there too, because I'm letting everybody know, like, you know, I am who I am, and I'm not finna change. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like I was born to be an entertainer. I feel like I was born to be me, and so that's why when I first released my album, I call my album "I Am Me." You know what I'm saying? So, because at the end of the day, I am me, and I'm not finna change. So I'm just gonna do what I gotta do what I love to do, and travel the world, be happy, and live my life in peace. Because one thing that you don't want to do, live your life with regret. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like 100 years old and be like, oh, I wish I coulda, woulda, woulda. You see what I'm saying? Cause then it'll be way too late then. Nobody don't want to be no 200 or 100 or 200 years old and saying that they wish they coulda, woulda. So it's best to travel now. It's best to live your life now. It's best to live your life to the fullest that you know how. Because at the end of the day, you have to learn to live for you. You can't try to please everybody else. You got to learn how to please yourself. Right. 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 You have to learn how to please yourself. At the end of the day, let me tell y'all something. God put us on this earth for a reason. He put us on this earth for a purpose only. And one thing about God, he don't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So we always put on this earth for a reason. To live. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, tomorrow is not promised to nobody. That's why when you wake up every day, you have to thank God. Be like, I thank you for waking me up this morning. Because let me tell you something. Regardless of who don't want to believe it or not, God is real. He is the reason why you here today. So we all have to learn how to thank him. Because he is the reason for all of this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just got to learn how to, appreciate what God has done because he died on the cross for all of us, for all of our sins. So, only person that always remember this, only person that can judge you is God. He's the only one that can do the judgment, not nobody else on earth. Man should not judge. That goes for me, that goes for you, that goes for anybody. You see what I'm saying? So one person that can judge you is the man upstairs. Always keep that in mind. Only person that can judge you is the man upstairs. So we all have to realize that. So I just wanted to put that out there. Just love. Let's learn. We have to learn how to love ourselves too. Because let me tell you my backstory. I was loving everybody, pleasing everybody but myself. And that's why I got hurt so many times by people. Because I was pleasing everybody, making everybody else happy. So that was I'm going to be honest with y'all, that was my biggest downfall. Because I was pleasing everybody, making everybody happy, instead of making Krista happy. See what I'm saying? Instead of making K. Marie happy. So we have to learn how to love ourselves first. You have to learn how to love yourself first before you start loving other people. Because if you love other people first before yourself, that's how we get hurt. So, yeah. Yep. But just like I tell people, people feel like, yeah, I like hip hop music, I like jazz, I like R&B, but I like gospel too. Like a lot of people don't even know, like I started singing gospel music way before I start even listening to hip hop, R&B, jazz, rock and roll, country. Like I started listening to gospel music at first. Then I went from listening to gospel music to R&B to hip hop to jazz, like to country. But at the end of the day, God know what type of music I listen to. And I'm not and I one thing about me, let me tell y'all about me. I'm not finna go to church. I'm not finna go to church Sunday on the Sunday and then um come home and pretend like I didn't listen to Chris Brown before Saturday night. the day before Sunday, the day before church. I'm not finna go home and be like, okay, I'm finna still listen to church. Knowing good time well, I just got done listening to Chris Brown before a couple hours before I even went to church. I'm not finna leave church and be like, okay, I'm finna listen to church all day when I go back home, knowing that I'm finna put some Chris Brown on when after I leave church. See what I'm saying? See, one thing about God, God know about me. I'm not finna play with him. I'm not finna front. I'm not finna be a fake. That's one thing about me. If I go to church on a Sunday, I'm gonna listen to gospel music before I go to church. And when I leave church, I'm gonna listen to my R&B and hip hop because that's who I am. One thing about God, what God respects about me is Crystal John Marie Duhart. She love gospel music and she know that, and I know that she care about me, and I know that she still listen to gospel music because when she listen to gospel music, she think about me. But I also know about her. She gonna still listen to her R&B, and she gonna still listen to her hip hop and her rock and roll and her jazz, and she not gonna fake it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping that shit real because you got people that would go to church and pretend like they don't, and pretend like they still don't love gospel. No, but no, you got people that would go to church and pretend like they still don't love R&B and hip hop, and they will fake it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person because I can still go to church and still listen to gospel music, and I'm still gonna listen to my hip hop and R&B. That's not gonna change because one thing about me, God know I'm not a fake. So I'm still gonna listen to his music, but I'm still gonna listen to mine too. Period. What happened to the sound? I can't hear you. Huh? I don't know why you can't hear me. I'm talking pretty loud. You saying that you can't hear me. Yeah, the sound changed, but I turned you way up so I can hear now. Oh wow. I don't know why it did that, cause I was talking. I don't got my hand on the mic. I don't have my hand on the little speaker thing at all. So I don't understand why y'all couldn't hear me. I was talking pretty loud. I don't know. My phone's starting to get hot. I'm gonna have to turn my phone off. I can hear you just fine. Right, cause I don't know why nobody else couldn't hear me. Draw full a Taco Bell mine sauce pack seem weird. What? I don't understand what you trying to say, honey. What the hell does what I'm talking about has to do with Taco Bell and full of sauce and packs? Not yet. I haven't found a music studio yet. Not yet. I will soon though. I haven't went to the studio yet down here. Once I get situated, I'm going to start going back to the studio and stuff. Cause I got some songs that I need to record. Uh uh. I know, but then he had put talking about something seem weird. Then he put seem weird by it. That's I'm not understanding what he mean by that. What like what you trying to say? Like what are you saying? He put seem weird. He was talking about the sound seem weird. Oh. You too gorgeous as fuck. I love it. I love it. For real. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm finna get ready to go to bed. Well, I'm probably gonna watch some TV first, then go to bed. Cause my phone getting hot, so I'm finna get ready to turn my phone. I'm finna get ready to let my phone cool down. So it's getting starting to get hot. Finna take my sleeping pills and I'm finna go to sleep. Cause I gotta get up. I gotta get up tomorrow. I got somewhere to go. My phone's starting to get hot. I got to go. Yeah, I got to leave, y'all. My phone's starting to get hot. Mm-mm. Are you married to that dude that took you to the airport? No, I am not married to David. If y'all don't know who David is, David's been in most of my videos for the last 5 years. He is my best friend. We don't. If y'all go back and watch one of our videos, we even said it. People always think we together because we was always together. David, your boyfriend? David, your husband? No, David is not my boyfriend or my husband. We just been friends for a long time. We stayed together. He was my roommate. I was his roommate. We had our own rooms. I had my own room. He had his own room. I'm finna get ready to take my sleeping pills, and I'm finna knock myself out. My phone is hot, and I'm finna get ready to turn it off, y'all. He a good dude for that. Yes, David is very respectful. A very, very respectful guy. Very respectful. He's been respecting me for the last 5 years. Very, very respectful. Yeah. He the one that helped me write my book. That's my book is not out yet, but it will be out soon. He the one that helped me put my book together. Mm-mm. A book is about two young people. It's about a love story, a dream love story. When it's out, then y'all gonna know. It's about a love story. It's a love story, a dream love story about two people that fall in okay, it's about two people that meet each other in a dream, and they become really really good friends. They become lovers, and then they fall in love deeply, and at the end they live happily ever after. They live happy ever after. And let me tell you something. It's a love story. It's a real good love story. It's a dream, and everything happened in a dream. But when people read it, it's gonna be good. So I ain't finna get into full details. Y'all just gonna have to read it once it's out. Once the book is out, then everybody can purchase it, and it's gonna be $10.99. No, 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 no. The dream is not about me and David. The dream is about me and another guy. The dream is about me and another guy. When your books come out, I will buy it. Period. Y'all need to follow me on Instagram. Um, hey, it's me, K Marie. It's my Instagram um name. I'm going to put it at the bottom of this live. Once I get ready to end this live, and this live going to be posted to my YouTube channel, I'm going to put my Instagram at the bottom of this live so y'all can go follow me on Instagram. So you've been dreaming about a dude this whole time. The reason Let me tell y'all the reason why I had this dream, because it was given by God. So any visions that I had with this man, that I dreamed or seen with this man, it was given by him. It was given by God. Whatever God wanted me to see, that's what he wanted me to see. Because I'm gonna tell you something, if it wasn't for these dreams, I would have never even thought about writing a book. So I don't know. It just came about. And I had the dream so many times, the vision so many times, and so I just decided to write a book about it, to write a story about it. You should turn that story idea into a YouTube series, and you the actress. Right. Yeah, like I was thinking about doing something like that. Like basically like do like a YouTube series about my book, about the story, about the dream. And basically like I could play as the woman, because I'm already playing as myself in the book. So I might as well play myself in a movie too, in like a little short film or whatever. Hmm. Black woman, white man, two lovers, two young lovers that first became friends, then they became lovers, then they became in love with each other. Yeah, because so like certain people was asking me what color is the guy that you dreamed about. So you playing as yourself in the story and you playing as yourself in the dream too. So we already know you black. I said, well, the guy that I dreamed about, he is white. So, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what color a person is, but you gonna like them, you gonna like them or whatever. But this book, I feel like this book is gonna go viral because the fact that this is a um deep storyline. You get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like this book is gonna go viral. It might not go viral like overnight, but I feel like it's gonna go viral probably within the next 6 to 12 months. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, y'all just gonna have to stay tuned. Y'all just got to stay tuned what I got coming because especially this book. This book needs to be put out because the fact that it's a real good story and I feel like when people read it, they're gonna be like, damn. Oh wow. For real? Oh. Do like a dream love story. And let me tell y'all something. Nowadays, people really don't make dream love stories. So it's kind of like rare that anybody can ever make a dream love series story. Like you don't even find nowadays in this generation, you don't even find too many dream love story series. Like a series about two people that fall in love with each other in a dream. Like you don't find movies like that. You rarely find movies like that. So if I can put whenever I get my coins together, like once I literally get my money all the way together, cause you know what I'm saying, once I do get myself right, cause I'm not all the way right now, but once I get myself all the way right, I'm literally thinking about doing like a doing like a hour film like on my book. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be just like my book, just like my story. It's gonna be about a young black woman, a young white man. Um, they become friends in his dream. Then they become lovers in his dream. Then they fall in love in this dream. They both in love with each other in this dream, and they would do any and everything to keep they love alive. And they not gonna let nobody steal what they got or take what they got because they so in love with each other. They so in love with each other. They love each other so much. They got so much passionate for each other, and it's so hard to let go. It's so hard to move away. Like they love with each other so much to it's hard for them to step away from each other. That's how much they care about each other. They help each other. They doing anything for each other. They hunters. They hunt demons. They do this and they do that. They save the world. They go from this world to that world. Um, they doing a what's that called that? Time travel. They doing all of this in his dream, and it's just like it's a good story. And like I said, um, 9 out of 10. It's so rare for anybody to decide if they want to make a dream story book. It's so rare for anybody to, okay, I'm finna make a movie, or I'm finna make a series. It's gonna be about two dream lovers. Like, it's so rare to make that these days. And if I can come out with my own one of these days, when God bless me with the money that I need to have, if I could come up with my own movie and have my own movie done professionally, and find a guy to play, say, to play as the guy that's in the book, find a white guy to match the guy that's in the book, and then I can play as myself. That would be a damn good movie for people to watch, because people gonna be like, damn, K. Marie ain't just published the book. She ain't just published the book, but she made a movie about it. So it's gonna be rare for anybody to, okay, I wrote a dream story book, so now I'm finna make a dream story movie. You see what I'm saying? It's so rare to do that these days. Check it out, but it's not about a dream. It's a black woman and white man. Oh wow. Oh, I can't tell us doing it. Oh, I got a I did have a GoFundMe account, like a donate GoFundMe account, but I don't be on there like that. But I do have a what's it called that? I do have a PayPal, but it's kind of like you have to set it up as a donate thing. I do have a PayPal, but I don't be using my PayPal like that either. But I need to set some up, because I really want to invest in doing my own film one day. And I really think I could really pull it off, but I know I'm gonna have to raise money to do it, because it costs a lot of money to actually get the film, get a film that you really want to get done, like a professional film. It costs a lot of money to get that done. And so when God bless me with the right coins, and once I get the right money, I'm really gonna do a real good film about my book. I'm really gonna do a film about my book. But I know I'm gonna have to raise a whole lot of money to do it, because the type of theme that I want my movie to be is gonna cost a whole lot of money. It really is. Especially if you want some Hollywood type thing. If you want to be, you know what I'm saying, you want that Hollywood type theme, it's gonna cost a lot of bread for that. So I'm really gonna have to start raising up a lot of coins in order to make that happen. That's why I have to put this book out, because I feel like this book is gonna make me a lot of money one day. I really feel like this book is gonna go viral, because it's a real good story that I put together. Me and my friend David put together, because we both wrote the book together. And I really do think this book is gonna hit the best times, the bestseller list. I really believe that. Yeah, think about it. But you can do the book and sell to Netflix or that big dude in Atlanta. Right. Right. You mean like I can publish the book. I can publish the book and then maybe a year or two, then do the movie. And then if it's a real good Hollywood, if I got the movie looking real professional and like that Hollywood type look, then I can hit Netflix up, be like, hey, I just did an hour and a half movie. It's very professional looking. It's a Hollywood type movie. I spent a lot of money on it, and I want to sell my movie to you guys so you guys can put it on y'all platform. Blase, blase, blase. Then I do believe that's gonna go viral too, because you know Netflix is what, $1 million company, and they put movies on their platforms 24/7. If my movie can get put on their platform, oh my gosh, you talking about exposure? What? There'll be a blessing right there. They ain't gonna be nothing but God. Cause I would love to make a professional hour and a half movie and get my shit put on Netflix. You talking about exposure? Man, there'll be exposure. Or Tyler Perry. Yes. 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 Let me tell y'all something. I would love to work with Tyler Perry. Let me tell you something. I watch all that man movies, all the Medea movies here that he done made and he done did. I watch every last one of them. What's it called? Medea happily Dear Big Happy Family. Medea Family Reunion. What's the other one? Let me see. What's the Medea Go to Jail? I watch all his movies. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Yes, he do need a supernatural story. Yes, because he never done that either. So he'll be like, oh shit, she done came up with her own supernatural movie. Oh, I need to check this out. Like real talk. He be like, oh, she put this movie well together. She did a good job. He'll be like, Miss Crystal Drama Marie Duhart, is I'm speaking with the right one? I'm saying, yes, sir, you is. I watched your movie and it's real professional. You did a real good job. You put it together, girl. I love it. I would love to see if we can work with each other. I would love for you to be in one of my movies. Period. Now y'all know I just did my own movie. I just did a movie, but it wasn't long. It was like a 10-minute movie. I feel like it was okay because it was a short film. Um, I'm still trying to get used to the acting thing. Y'all know what I'm saying? So if y'all go on my YouTube, look up The Hunting of Old Man Walker. It's like a little Halloween little short film I did with me and my friend David. Um, it's okay. I feel like I should have did a little bit better, but that was my first time doing a acting skit. You know what I'm saying? So um like I say, I have a lot of potential. More I practice with the acting stuff, I know I'm gonna get better. But like, if y'all go on my YouTube channel, look up the Hunting of Old Man Walker. My friend David did that video with me. We had fun doing that. We had fun making that movie. Had fun making that video. It was a real fun movie. I was two different people. I was an old lady, plus I was playing as myself, and I think I did a pretty good job. I could have did a little bit better, but you know what I'm saying, that was my first time doing a little acting skit. So what is your name? My real name is Crystal, and my stage name is K Marie. Yeah, the Hunting of Old Man Walker. You type in the Hunt and the Old Man Walker, you'll see my you go to my YouTube channel, and I'm probably gonna I think I posted on my Instagram too. It's on my Instagram page. I had posted on my TikTok page like a couple months ago. I posted on my Instagram. If you go scroll down on my Instagram, if you follow me on my Instagram page, which is Hey It's Me Kevin Ree, you would see, all you gotta do is scroll down on my page, on my Instagram page, and you would see that I did a little video clip. I mean, made a little video skit. Yeah, I'm finna pull it up right now so that way you can be able to find it. Cause I know a lot of people saying that they couldn't find it. It's the Hunt and the Old Man Walker. I was trying to email that one platform that they let you post like 5 to 10 minute videos on there. It's just like Netflix, but it's really not like Netflix. It's called ZENS, something like that. They allow you to put like 5 or 10 minute videos on their platform. And so I tried to email them a couple weeks ago. It's saying that their emails was like really full, so they probably had a lot of people was hitting them up to try to get their little, get their little short films put on their platform. But it's so hard to reach them though, because they get so many emails. Okay, let me type it in. I'm on my YouTube right now, so that way you can find it. My phone acting up. Okay, it's right here. Hold on. No. Yeah, it's on my Life as K Marie page. Hold on. I gotta go scroll all the way down. I'm gonna have to send you the link. You follow me on Instagram and I'll send you the link. I'm probably gonna repost it too, because a lot of people don't know about it. I'm probably gonna repost it. I'm probably gonna repost it probably tomorrow. I'm gonna repost the video because a lot of people don't know about it. Hey. There's over there's over 27 views so far. Right. So you see it right now? You see the video? It's a pleasure to stop by. Bye. Take care of yourself. I see it, bro. What you Yeah, that's my first acting skit that I ever did. Like, I know I got to get used to it. Like, more I practice, more I get better with it and stuff. But yeah, that's my first skit. Oh yes. Yes, he did. Everybody was like, oh my God, Kate Marie, you was dressed up as an old woman. You put that old woman mask on. I was like, yup. Oh, 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 oh. I need to put my phone on the charger because I do not want my phone to go dead. I do not want my phone to go dead. I'm going to check it out. Have a good night. You finna go to bed? Y'all finna go to sleep. I'm finna go to sleep too. I'm finna go to sleep too. I'm finna go to sleep too. I'm finna go to sleep. I'm finna go to sleep. I'ma get chicken real quick. I'ma get some chicken real quick. I know that's right, girl.
Lord knows I can't sing, but luckily I just got some credits from the Smule app. So today, as a Smule VIP, I'll be choosing from the millions of songs they have available to bring you a musical masterpiece. Okay, let's find a nice one. Man, Clara, you got me sounding good. Yeah, turn it up. Here we go.
Why my phone acting up? No, the internet acting up. No, not the internet. There you go. Can I turn it up?
We got a porch here. Okay. We got the windows have just been replaced.
Right,
the
right.
roof has been done.
Oh, okay.
And
How old is this house again? How old is this house
it's
again?
about 70 years old.
70. Wow.
Yeah, but as I said, we've got solid brick foundations.
Okay.
We're in a great location here.
The house looks pretty decent. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
And another thing I like about is the location is excellent. All you have to do, get out there, go right down the road. And you're right there by highways, the 75,
Right,
85, right down
right.
there to downtown.
Right,
Okay, excellent
right.
location.
Okay.
For work purposes or whatever. The value on it is $100,000.
Right,
Okay?
right. Got you.
But I'm not gonna sell to you for that much.
How much you talking?
Another thing is,
How much you trying to sell this house for?
Well, we'll go over that more inside as I explain some more things that you probably would like to know about it.
Yeah.
As I said, it's a solid foundation.
Well, I'm kind of homeless right now, and I really don't have anywhere to go.
It's okay.
And
It's okay.
I'm just trying to
We're
find
gonna take
somewhere
care
to
of you.
live.
I'm here to serve your needs.
Yes.
We're gonna take care of you. Okay? Come on inside.
Okay.
See, man, we got this right here. We got a cover you. Get the house.
Right.
All right, there you go. So, man, basically, I got a contract here, for the house.
Right.
Are you still interested in it?
Of course. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, now, like I said, everything's cool about the house, beautiful the house is, the structure and everything. We talked about the location.
Right.
And I got that. It's all in here. You don't have to read, go over everything. Because all you're going to have to do is sign your name.
Right.
The asking price is $30,000. But now we're going to talk money. The asking price is $30,000.
Sure.
So, what do you think about everything I've showed you out there? What do you think about the house?
I like it so far. It looked pretty decent. It's something I'd be willing to live in. I'm homeless right now. I don't have anywhere to go.
Oh, okay, and that's why I'm going to cut you a deal on the house.
Okay, how much you trying to do?
How much? I'm basically going to sell it to you for $1.
$1? Are you serious?
Yeah, well, ma'am, there is a little catch. Yeah, well, I do sympathize with your situation, being a single mother and everything.
Right.
But there is one other factor that figures into that. I couldn't just
What's
sell
going
that
on?
to you for $1. There was some other things wrong with the house.
Something happened here or something?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm an honest realtor. Unlike a lot of people that try to scam.
Right.
I'm going to tell you the doggone truth.
Okay.
There's been a murder that happened in this house. Well,
A murder here?
on the property, I'll say. Not actually in the house, man, but on the property. And that's why I'm going to sell it to you for $1 because we've had problems keeping people here in the house.
And how long this been? How long ago was this?
The murder took place in 1962. The house sat vacant for about 10, 15 years. No one wanted to touch it. So, we have had some people move into this house.
Right.
They didn't stay very long. They were complaining about seeing apparitions, hearing strange noises.
Strange noises like...
So I don't know. I don't know whether that had anything to do with with what happened here, or not. I'm assuming it may have.
Right.
But ma'am, I know you're actually homeless right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I told you I was homeless. I didn't have nowhere to go, and...
This house is going to be something for $1. Where are you going to go in the Atlanta, Georgia area and find a house for $1?
Yeah, you're right about that. I can't find too many places with $1.
See what I'm trying to say? So, come on now, you let it go for $1.
I'm just kind of like shook up. Like when you said somebody got murdered here, I'm like freaking out because I'm like, I don't want that to happen to me.
And that's understandable. I
mean, I don't have anywhere to go, but if I have to pay $1 just to live here, I guess I have to do that.
Okay. And there is one condition that for me to sell you the house.
And what is that?
Well, you have to, in order to get it for $1, you have to stay there the first Halloween.
For $1? Are you serious?
I'm serious, ma'am. So, where else can you go and get a house here in the Atlanta area for $1? So, if you accept those conditions, we're good to go.
Can I get the contract, please?
You sure can.
Not a thing want to start acting up. Oh, there we go.
Ma'am, you sign on the dotted line.
Thank you, sir. There you go.
Okay, this is one of the quickest sales I've had, and I like doing business with you.
Not a thing want to start acting up. The internet. Come on, internet.
I sure Appreciate
Got the
that.
dollar for you. Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Nice to get a little green in your hands.
Trust me,
Always
it's real.
good to get a little green, you know what I'm saying?
It's real.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoy your house, and I got to get a roll, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Not a thing want to act up. Come on now. Damn internet connection acting up.
Purpose is what creates passion. See, a lot of people don't understand, why is that person so passionate? And why don't I have...
Hello? Who's that? Somebody here? Hello? Is anybody there? What is that? Stop freaking out. Stop freaking out. I'm hearing things. I'm hearing things. Relax. Relax.
I don't get the ending. Why you turn into an old woman? So the ending part, when I turn into the old woman, is because, and that was gonna be the second, the second part of the hunting the old man Walker. The second part was gonna be about the return of David Walker, because the whole thing is about, okay, remember the man David's supposed to be, the man, the old scary man. So the second part was going to be that it was going to show him being a boy, and that's how he became the old scary man. But he wasn't, we didn't show the boy in the first part. So the house that was sold for the dollar, David as a boy actually stayed in that house. So when he grew up, when he died out, okay, so he was a boy and then he got killed. So then he came back alive, and that's how he became the old man, old scary man. And that was gonna show him as a boy in the second part, but we end up moving. So we probably gonna still do the second verse of the hunting of old man Walker, but the second verse would be the return of David Walker, because it's gonna show him as a boy, because he was the first one that ever lived in the house as a boy. You see what I'm saying? And so David also plays as the salesman too. As you see him dressed up as a suit, he's also playing himself as a salesman. So he appeared as the old man too. You see what I'm saying? And so the reason why I played as the old woman, because when David was a little boy, I was his babysitter as an old woman. I was taking care of him as a boy. And then he ended up dying. You see what I'm saying? Yes, it's gonna be a second verse of it. Yes. Yeah, so the second verse is gonna be the return of David Walker. So yeah. It's gonna be a second verse. Oh, okay. When y'all gonna do part two? Um since we just moved out of Georgia, since we just moved out of Georgia, we probably gonna do part two in Ohio. I'm probably gonna go to Ohio for us to do part two. But I don't know when that's gonna be though. Probably gonna be like I'm guessing like probably like sometime next year in September because I just moved, he just moved. We in the process of trying to get ourselves together. So we might do it sometime next year in September. Yeah, by next year. Sometime in September. Cause that'll give us enough time to put our money together, and that will also give us enough time to actually find a little boy to play him as a little boy. That was pretty good for the first time. Yeah, but I feel like the second part is going to be better though. I feel like we're going to do way better for the second part. It looks like a lot of fun. It was. It was. It was. Baba, what's wrong? What do you keep whining? What? You want to say hi? Say hi, guys. What? What? Gotta use the bathroom again? Say hi. Say hi, I'm Oreo. Say hi, I'm Oreo. What? You got a pee pee? You got doo doo? What? He must got to go to the bathroom, y'all. Oreo always got to go to the bathroom. Okay, mommy gonna take you to the bathroom. It looks like a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I actually laughed a whole lot of times before we even got serious. But yeah, I think the second part is going to be way better because the return of David for the second part would really like, you know what I'm saying, would really kind of like bring out more of the theme of the series. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like the first part was okay, but I feel like the second part is gonna be better because the second verse is the return of David. It's gonna show him as a kid. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to play the second verse. I'm going to play as myself, but I'm going to play as I'm going to play as the babysitter as a young virgin, and then I'm going to appear as the old woman again at the end because um David as a little boy, David as a little boy, it's going to be a real good movie. It's going to be a real good series part 2 cuz David as the little boy, um he's going to appear. Okay, this is how it's going to happen. The little boy is going to appear in the beginning, he's going to appear in the middle. Well, he's going to appear in the beginning, and then David's going to grow up as a grown man, as a scary man, and then he's going to appear again as the little boy, and then I'm going to appear as the old woman, and yes, it's just going to be fun. It's just going to be real put together, real unique. It's going to be very creative. I'm really going to do a good job for the second try. You talented lady. You and David keep it coming. Oh yes. Let me tell y'all something. I told David this. He need to be a script writer. He needs to be a script writer. We both writers when it comes to writing movies. I'm good at writing movies. David good at writing movies. We both good at writing movies. But I told him, you really need to get into writing scripts for people. Because I said you can make a lot of money for writing movies for different people. And he was like, yeah, I really should think about getting into that field. Because this, when I tell you this man can write his ass off. He can write. He can put a story together And you're gonna be looking at him like, you need to do something with that. You talented, man. Like, he can put a full movie script together with no problem. When David think about stuff, he think about stuff creative, he gonna start writing. He gonna put that shit together and he's gonna make it sound good. So I told him, I said, man, you need to make movies for people. You need to write stories for people because you can make a lot of money by doing it. Right. 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 Because let me tell you something. At the end of part two, at the very end, at the very end, David's gonna show again, but he's gonna appear as the little boy, and he's gonna be sitting at the table, and he's gonna be then that's when the old lady's gonna come say, hey David, are you hungry? Do you want some cookies? And then David, as the little boy, he's gonna say, yes, ma'am. And then that's when he gonna give the old lady a hug. And then the old lady gonna start crying. She gonna have little tears coming down her eyes. And then she gonna give the little boy a hug back. And then that's when the movie gonna end. Yep, that's when the movie gonna end. And when I tell you, everybody gonna get emotional, cause it's gonna be like, K Marie, you just made a second virgin, the return of David. He gonna that second verse is gonna really shock a lot of people because, like, when I think about stuff, it just come to my mind. I just start writing. I just start putting it together. And me and David, we already discussed it. We already had this conversation about making a second part of this short film, because even though we did the first part, we already talking about making a second one sometime next year in September. So we're gonna be working on, putting the second part together, and we're gonna find a little white boy to play him as a little boy. Right, and it's gonna be on YouTube too. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel. And I feel like a lot of people is really gonna relate to that because at the very end, the little boy's gonna appear and he's gonna be sitting at the dinner table. And then that's when the old lady's gonna come at the dinner table and she's gonna be like, David, are you hungry? Do you want some cookies and some milk? And then the little boy gonna be like, yes, ma'am. And then the little boy gonna hug the lady, and the lady gonna hug the little boy back, and then the old lady gonna start crying, and then that's when the movie gonna end. Yup. Because let me tell you something. The lady, the lady she feel like she failed in the past. She don't felt a lot of people. She don't felt a lot of kids. A lot of things happened to the kids, and she let happen. Well, she didn't let happen. She saw it happen and didn't do nothing about it. So she had a lot of failures. And she felt like she failed the other people. She felt all the kids that she babysit. All the years that she been living. And so at the very end, when David hugged her and she hugged him back, David let her know, hey, it's okay. I still love you. I still care about you. If nobody else don't care about you, I do. So that's when the old lady started crying at the end and when she hugged David back. You see what I'm saying? And that's why it's called that's why the second part is going to call the Return of David, because he is the main David is really the main character in the movie. He's really is the main character. You know what I'm saying? That's why the first part is called the hunting of Old Man Walker, because he is the main character in the movie. It's really is about him. He died. Somebody else moved in. I moved in, and then I appear as the old lady. That's why I appear as the old lady. That's why you asked me why did I come? Why did I become an old lady at the end? See what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be the old lady on the second version too. You see what I'm saying? So, where is the horror part? Is it still a horror movie at that point? Right, right. Cause the story is basically about him. The story is basically about him. He's the little boy that was born and raised in the house, but something happened to him as a kid, and so he died. So when he came back to life, he wanted to get revenge on what happened to him in the house. Right. He was after he died and got killed in the house after what happened to him, his murder and whatever, and he died and then he got buried in the ground. And once he got buried in the ground, he came back to life, and that's how he appeared as an adult and appeared as a grown, a grown scary man. That's why he had the mask on his face. But I think a lot of people don't agree that the first part was scary. But I think the second part will really scare people though. I think the second verse is gonna scare a lot of people. But the first part, I feel like the first part was kind of like a comedy type thing, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the second verse is gonna be a hour and 20 minutes. It's gonna be an hour and 20 minutes long, which I do believe that the second virgin might be the longer clip, because again, this was just a 10-minute film, 10-minute short film, and it was only 10 minutes long. So when we do the second part, the second part is going to be it's going to be longer. See what I'm saying? Right, right. And so that's why a lot of people was asking me, K Marie, you appear as the old lady at the end, and then after that, you woke up in your bed, started screaming. Right, because I was dreaming. That was a dream. You know what I'm trying to say? It was a dream. And that's why I woke up screaming at the end in the bed. Because when I appear as the old lady at the end, then after that, I woke up in my bed screaming. And I was acting as myself, as y'all see in the video. Right. I think the second part would be a little bit better though. This was just a 10-minute clip. It was just a 10-minute clip. And I feel like this was more comedy, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the second part would be more longer and it would be more better and I get way better shots and way better angles of the camera. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get way more smoke this time too, cause the smoke that I used for the first one, I feel like it was okay, but I could have added more. You get what I'm saying? But the second part, I think I'm just gonna try to get more smoke and make it more scary and creepy. You see what I'm saying? But I'm working on I'm writing my script. I'm writing a movie right now. I'm working on my own script, and it's called um The Dark Black Road. I'm working on the script right now. Ah, I'm working on the script right now. I'm working on one right now. Mm-hmm. I'm working on one right now. And y'all know David's gonna be a part of that one. David's gonna be a part of that one, and I am gonna be the main character because it's about me. It's called the Dream. It's called the Dream Dark Black Road. The Dark Black Road. No, the Dream, the Dark Dream Black Road. The Dark Dream Black Road. And this was right here's gonna be scary because David's gonna appear as the man. He's gonna appear as the man that's on the dark black road, and it's gonna be good because we both are writing it together. You already know David already got to help me with the movie because he's already say, "K Marie, I already know you start writing it, but you already know I gotta put my little words in it too." And he was like, I said, "Child, you want to help me finish writing this movie script? Hey, you my best friend. Like we do this together. Like we a team for real." So look, Dream Dark Black Road. I'm dreaming that I'm walking on a dark black road, and it's a man, tall, white, bald headed man appear. He have his what's that thing called? Y'all know the hammer that Michael and let me tell you, I'm gonna be doing some flying scenes. I'm gonna be doing some flying scenes. I'm gonna be doing some going up and down scenes. I'm gonna be doing some falling scenes, tripping over scenes. The Dream Dark Black Road. Right, my phone started dying. That's weird to me. How the heck my phone start acting up when I start telling y'all the story? That's crazy. Hello, what's up, boo? Right. I feel like it's some supernatural going on. Good. My phone on the charger right now. My phone literally on the charger. My phone on the charger right now. My phone on the charger right now. I'm literally on the charger right now. It says disconnected because the internet started acting up. Yup, I had hit up my I had hit up my video director, and I told him, I said, next year that me and David thinking about doing the Dream Dark Black Road together. And he was like, "Where y'all trying to film that at?" I said, "In Ohio. We gonna film that in Ohio." And he was like, "Yeah, we should film that in Ohio and whatever." And he's like, "Well, how long you want this movie to be?" I said, "An hour long." He's like, "I know that's right." And so I'm gonna have to invest, get some money together, and do this film. Because I told him, I said, I want to do some up and down scenes. I want to do some going in the air scenes. I want to like be hanging like you know how on Stranger Things. I don't know if you ever watched Stranger Things before. You know, on Stranger Things in season 4, when that girl was pulled up, but when, when they was making the movie, she was put up by ropes. But when they actually put the movie together, and you was watching her flying up in the air, and you didn't see no ropes on her. She was flying in the air with no ropes, the invisible ropes. You couldn't even see her when they actually finished the movie. But when they was making the movie, in order for you to do order for you to do the flying in the air scene, they have to tie you up, like put ropes behind you in order for you to do the flying scene. Subscribe to your channel. I subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Oh snap! You got a Stranger Things type ideas, right? I was telling my director, my video director. You know, the guy that does my music videos for me and stuff. Cause he do short films too. He makes short films. He do music videos. He do all that. So I was telling him a couple months ago. Um, I was like, Ron, like I want to do I say, me and David working on this, we working on this movie. We writing this movie script called the Dark Dream Black Road. The Dark Dream Black Road. And I told him, I said, well, I want to kind of do something, do a different video with me, like doing some flying, flying in the air scenes, doing some falling scenes, doing I want to do like some running scenes, um stuff like that, cuz I was like, well, I want to kind of change up. I want to do something different that I never did before. And he asked me, he was like, well, he's like, before we do this movie, you have to we have to really practice a lot on the flying in the air scenes, because when I put you on those ropes, when I tie you on those ropes, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to kind of like not freak out, because when I put you on those ropes, we got to practice multiple times before we even do the official film. Because he was like, you already said you scared of heights and stuff, and you don't like being in the air. So if you really want to do something like this, you really have to be brave enough to do it. And you know what I'm saying, when I'm filming you, and we doing those, in the air scenes, you have to be brave, and you can't be crying and all that. And well, you're gonna be doing some crying scenes, but you got to be serious when the acting part. Like, you really have to be really acting. Like, you can't let people know that you looking scared while you acting. And I was like, yeah, you right about that, because I'm still trying to face my fears about, being in the air and stuff. Because even though I took the plane when coming here, I'm still getting used to being in the air. So when I came to him about the flying in the air scenes, he was like, "K Marie, now you say you be scared of being in the air, but if you really want to do this, just like you say, we gonna have to do a lot of he's like, we're gonna have to do a lot of rehearsals. Like, we're gonna have to practice this multiple times." You gonna do this dark dream Black Rose series? That's gonna be fire. Right, right. And that's why I told him, I was like, man, me flying in the air, me going up and down, flying in the air, doing some flying in the air scenes. Oh my God. Do you not know that's going to bring in a lot of views? I will get a lot of exposure off that hour film. Cause they're gonna be like, hey Marie, we never thought you would do something like that. Flying in the air, doing flying in the air scenes, you going up and down in the air. Mm-mm. People gonna be, my fans gonna be shocked as hell. They gonna be like, wow, you need, like, they gonna be like, K Marie, man, you, people gonna be shocked. You gonna sing that main song too? Oh, which one? Which song? What song you talking about? Oh, you talking about the living in a dream, the living in a supernatural dream song? Oh my God, y'all remember in the song? I actually wrote a song about my book, but I kind of had to change the names in my book. It was Krista and Jean, now it's Krista and Jason. But the song is already out, and a lot of people already know who Jean is as a real person. But that's his. Jean is not his. I mean, Jean is not his real name. But a lot of people that know I like the person that I wrote about, they were like, "Well, why you changed it from Jean to Jason?" And some people was like, well, people still know who Jason is anyway. But um we like the Gene too. The reason why I changed it from Gene to Jason, because it was kind of similar to, y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? It was kind of similar to a TV show. And even though Gene is not his real name, people would have caught on faster. Get what I'm trying to say? People would have caught on faster about who I'm really talking about. So instead of me keeping Gene in the book, I end up changing it from Gene to Jason. But people gonna catch on anyways, because in the song I'm calling him Gene in the song, but in the book I'm calling him Jason. You see what I'm saying? Hey, can you say hi, Sarah? Hey, Sarah, how you doing, girl? Deal's off. What deal? What are you talking about, a deal? I ain't know nothing about no deal. You talking about the deals is off. What deal? What is you talking about? Hey. What are you talking about, a deal? I ain't know anything about no deal. Nicole, what's up? But like I said, but like I said, in the song it's called Gene. His name is Gene in the song, which I already released the song already, so I can't like, oh, let me hit up my distributor, whatever you call it. Let me hit up CD Baby and like, hey, I want to change. I want to release the song. I can't re-release the song because the song is already released. So in the song is already saying Gene, because when I first wrote the book, I put Gene in the book, but I changed it from Gene to Jason. But I feel like a lot of people already caught on. Some people already caught on fast, because if nobody can recognize who Gene is or who Jason is, then you ain't never gonna know who it is. But the people that know me outside of social media, a lot of people know who I'm talking about. The people that know me outside of social media. Oh, really? You wrote a book about him? Oh, John. Do you think he will ever read your book? I don't know what he'll do. And some of my fans that was like, well, Cameron Reed, maybe you should send him a copy. If I do that, he gonna know it's about him. But I feel like he's gonna know it's about him anyway. But I feel like he need to find out on his own, because me sending him a copy, that's gonna make him think right there. Oh, she wrote about me. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that should be. I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. Right. That's why I'm not finna send him. That's why I'm not finna send him a copy, because if I send this man a copy, because you know how fans be thinking, oh, girl, your business is your business. Y'all both grown. Y'all do what y'all want to do. That's not the case. Do y'all not know, if I send this man a copy, that thing gonna get on 25 channel news fast, because it's gonna say blase blase wrote a book about her crush, and she sent him a copy of the book, and he read the book, and he said he loved the book. And why would he love the book if he not single? That's gonna start soon. And but I feel like he's still gonna read it, but I don't feel like he's gonna be the type of person be like, I'm gonna tell all my friends, I'm gonna tell this person, I'm gonna tell that person. I feel like he needs to find out on his own, because me sending him a copy is gonna make it seem odd. You get what I'm trying to say? Right. That's why I couldn't use his real name. That's why I couldn't use his real name. That's why you gon' look. We finna have a talk. You gonna have to DM me on Instagram, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You need to DM me on Instagram. We need to have a talk about this, because but yeah, that's why. Let me tell you something. That's why I couldn't use his real name. You see what I'm saying? That's why I had that. Even though, look, now you know, and I know, if you can't realize who Gene is, then you must don't watch TV like that. But I changed it from Gene, and I end up putting Jason in the story. But when people listen to the song, I got Gene in there, because I had already released the song. But even though Gene is still not his real name, but some people gonna put two and two together. Well, only person I can think she talking about is you know who. I ain't gonna say his real name on here, cause I don't want nobody trying to record me like, ooh, Cameron Reed don't say his real name. I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do that. Cause you never know. He might be watching me right now. Might be waiting for me to say his real name. So I ain't even finna say his real name. Right, because because a lot of I feel like a lot of people is gonna kind of people gonna judge me anyways because I did write a book about him. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is how I feel. I might be wrong, but I do feel like once the book is out, I feel like he's gonna either his close friend is gonna tell him, somebody that's closer to him gonna mention it to him, be like, hey bro, it's a book out and I think it's about you. I might be wrong, but I'm not for sure, but I think it's about you and you need to read it. So I think that's might I feel like that might I feel like he might find out that way by somebody that's closer to him, might mention it to him, be like, hey, I read this book, it's about a dream, and I think the girl on the back of this book cover was the one who wrote this book, and I think it's about you. And I'm not really for sure, but I think you need to read it. So I think that might happen that way. I don't think me sending him a copy would be a good idea because for one, he is not single. For two, he is a very known public figure. Like a lot of people know who he is. And me personally, some people that know me outside of social media, they'll be like, hey Marie, it's your business. If even if y'all decide if y'all want to deal with each other, that's gonna be y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I feel like even if I like somebody or deal with somebody, I feel like it's nobody's business. Because I'm not the type of person gonna put my personal relationships online because everybody don't need to know about who you deal with or talk to. It's not for everybody to know because once people start finding out who you dealing with, they gonna feel like they gotta say so about who you date. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the people that know me outside of social media, they be like, "Hey Marie, what if y'all end up dealing with each other? Once he read your book, then what?" Because you know he's gonna end up reading it because soon as you put a book out, it's gonna get put out. Once you write a book and you put a book out, everybody in the whole wide world is gonna read a book. Especially if it's a good story, they're gonna read it. So what if that book gets to him? Then what you gonna do then? Because if he reads your book, he might end up hitting you up. And then what? What if y'all start dealing with each other? Because regardless if he not single or not, sometimes people end up dealing with each other regardless if they with somebody or not. I say, yeah, that's true. And they was like, what if you put this book out and he actually reads your book? Then what? That's gonna be your business if you deal with this man. And that's gonna be his business if he deal with you. That's not gonna be that's not for the world to know. Cause at the end of the day, y'all both grown. I'm telling you could make you an industry. And you did right by changing the name. Right. You a good speaker. Thank you. Right. Right. Let me tell you, I had contact my publisher. I contact my publisher myself. And I was telling my publisher about the title. I was telling my publisher about the story. And I let my publisher read the story too. And he said, Miss Crystal, I'm going to tell you now, before we even put your book on the market, you need to change the names because even though Gene is not his real name, it's a little similar to his TV show. Because then, you know what I'm saying, everybody can figure out really fast who you talking about. And so my publisher was like, Miss Crystal, I've been publishing books over 25 years. I'm going to tell you now, you need to change the names. You need to change Gene. You need to take Gene out your book, because soon as you put this book out and it got Gene in it, everybody around the world gonna know who Gene is. Cause that they gonna be like, that's similar to the TV show that he was on. Even though Gene is not his real name and not his character name, but his character name is similar to the TV show. So my publisher was like, Miss Crystal, you're gonna have to take Gene out your book. You're gonna have to take the name out your book. And so I took Gene out. Instead of me keeping Gene, I end up changing it from Gene to Jason. And you know, you know what I'm saying? Because just like David said, just like my friend David said, he said, Crystal, it was a good idea for us to change the names, because um you don't want his lawyers coming to you 2-3 years later say, hey, we about to sue you because you the names is similar to the TV show and we can sue. So even David even said, he was like, okay, we finna take these names out, we finna switch these names, we finna change these names. And it was Gene, it was what the two names was. The first two names was Gene and Gene, I think Gene and Slim. Gene and Slim was the first two names. So we changed it. Me and David, we changed those names from Gene. It was Gene and Slim. So we changed it from Gene and Slim to um Jimmy and Jason. Jason and Jimmy. So we changed it from Gene to Slim to Jason and Jimmy. So now it's Jason and Jimmy now. Yep. And just like David was telling me, he was like, it would not be a good idea for us to send him a copy of this book, because you know what's going to happen if you end up sending him a copy of this book. Even though we changed the names, he's gonna give that book to his lawyers, and they're gonna read the whole entire book, and they're gonna read from word to word to make sure it's not similar to him. So we had to do a lot of changing. We didn't just change his name from Gene to Jason. We had to change a whole lot of stuff. In the story, did I fell in love with him in the story? In the dream? That's why I told you the ending is called "And We Live Happy Ever After." No, 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 no. This is no real life. This never happened. This is a dream. That's why I told you this is a dream story. But have we met in real life? If you follow me on Instagram, and if you have you watched my video when I told you I went to the Supernatural convention this year? I went this year. If you haven't watched that video, when I did a Q&A, everybody would say, K Marie, how was your experience going to the Supernatural convention? I even post the pictures on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram and you scroll all the way down, you seen that I took pictures with most of the Supernatural cast. No, we didn't hook up. No, 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 no. I just met him at the Supernatural convention. That's it. No, no. But let me tell you something. The reason why Davis told me not to send a copy to him, because he's going to remember who I am because my picture is on the back of the book. That's why David said it won't be a good idea for me to send him a copy in the mail, because he's going to remember who I am. Because the fact that he already seen me before at the Supernatural convention. And so that's why David's like, nah, it's not gonna be a good idea for you to send that copy now, because y'all already seen each other in person, and your picture is on the back of the book. So he already gonna put two and two together. You send him a copy in the mail, he look on the back of the book and he see a picture of your face. Oh, the first thing gonna come to his mind, oh shit, she done wrote a book about me. So then that's gonna make him pass it on to his lawyers quick, because they're gonna be like, here's the evidence right here. She sent the man a copy. I ain't finna do that. If he wanna find out on his own, he gonna have to find out on his own that I wrote a book about him. I'm not finna send the man no copy through the mail, because it's gonna make it obvious that it's about him. He got people dreaming about him all the time. True. True. But my whole okay. I need some advice right now. Okay, so but and it's like the same thing though, because even though I met him in person already and I sent him a copy in the mail, ain't they still gonna make him think? And he gonna be like, well, damn, she wrote a book about me and she ain't even say nothing to me about it. And it's gonna make him think though, like, let me know if I'm wrong, because you know what I'm trying to say, he's gonna remember who I am. You see what I'm saying? Marie, what's up, boo? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, because I can see if I never met him before. But right, I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm doing, because I don't do stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at things wrong. I don't know. You just gotta spot. Yes, yes, and let me tell you something. Like, most of my fans was like, "Hey Marie, don't feel bad about writing a book about him. You didn't do anything wrong. You just wrote a book about what you seen in your dreams, and you aspire. God know that you. God know that he was your celebrity crush for over 15 years. You had a crush on this man for over 15 years because you watch all his movies. Every last movie he came out with, you watch everything that he had going on. And you a fan, and you aspire, like, he aspired you, because he has a good personality. He's a good person. He has a good personality. He's a good actor. And you was inspired by that. So God knew that. So he gave you all these dreams and all these visions about him. And he let you know that, hey, maybe one day it's going to be a man, not him, but it could be somebody that kind of similar to him, might come in your life and be that person, be that right man for you. And so that's why you wrote this book about him, because he aspire you. And I be feeling bad about it, because I don't want people to feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to get second thoughts about me. Because I wrote this book about him and all of this stuff. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can't stop someone from dreaming. That's true. That is true. That's very true. Very true. It is very true. But I just need y'all to be honest with me though. Be honest. Like, do y'all think he's gonna feel some type of way that I wrote a book about him? Like, how y'all think he's gonna react to that? What y'all think he's gonna say? Like, what y'all think is like? What do y'all think his reaction gonna be about? Do y'all think he's gonna say something out the way, or do y'all think he's gonna really love the story, really love reading the book, and he's gonna probably be like, "Oh, she wrote a good story. That is a real good storyline." Like, what y'all think this man gonna think? Like, I'm asking y'all for y'all honest opinions, and I'm getting some advice from you guys because y'all my fans, and I know y'all gonna keep it real with me, and y'all gonna be honest with me, and y'all just gonna tell me the truth. Like, how y'all think he's really gonna act? Like, what y'all think he's gonna say once he read this book? Y'all think he's gonna be smiling? Y'all think he's gonna love the book? Y'all think he's gonna be emotional? Y'all think he's gonna cry about the book, cry about the story, about what he read? Like, I just need y'all to give me y'all honest opinion. I want to read the book now. I don't think he have a problem with you, but I wouldn't associate the book with him for your sake. Right. No, 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 no. Not me. I'm not going to give him a copy. I'm not going to send him no copy. No, what I'm saying is, what if he get a hold to the book himself? What if somebody closer to him end up telling him about the book, and he end up reading it for himself? How y'all think he's going to react? Because I'm not going to give him a copy of the book. I'm not giving him a copy of the book. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want him to find out on his own. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, if somebody tell him about the book and he end up reading the book himself, finding out from himself about what the book is about, how do y'all think he's going to react to it? Because I'm not giving him the book. I'm not doing it. Because certain people already told me already, once the universe get a hold of your book, it's going to get back to him. I'm just really just worrying about what he's going to say. That's what I'm scared about. I'm not really scared. I'm just nervous about what he's going to say. Cuz I'm not going to be the one give it to him. You know what I'm saying? He won't care. You might be right. Other people are the problem. You mean like, okay, when you say other people would be the problem, you mean like people in general? You mean like so-called fans? Like, when you say other people would be the problem, what you mean when you say that? If he gets in trouble, media might turn this into a... Wait, what does that mean? The media might turn it into something else. So you mean if he say something about the book, you feel like he's gonna get in trouble? Or you feel like I gotta get some more answers. I gotta get some more details because you got me thinking now. No, it's not a problem now. So I'm saying, so you saying it would be a problem once the book is out, because you feel like the media might twist the story, might say, um, oh, it's a book out and the girl he met at the supernatural convention, they might have something going on or whatever. I don't know, child. But to be honest with you, that's usually how the media think. They'll be like, they'll try to switch things around, like they try to get like false information, because this book is about a dream. So if y'all, the paparazzi or whatever you call them people, the paparazzi or whatever, they can switch the story and be like, yeah, for a woman to write a book like this, she must have been fucking him or something. No, 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 no. I aspired. He aspired me by him being him, by him being his personality, and by him being who he is. That's how I got inspired. That's what made me crush on him. That's how he became my celebrity crush. I never met this man. I never met up with this man nowhere. I never met up with this man in the private section. I never met up with this man in the hotel. We never met nowhere. So me writing a book about him and me crushing on him is two different things. Cause one thing about me, I don't go chase no man. That's not what I do. But I wrote a book about him because, again, I was aspired about him, aspired because who he is, and I like the person that he is, and so um I started having a crush on him, and me having a crush on him for all these many years, and God knew that, so God gave me these visions, and he let me see what he wanted me to see, and that's how I had the dreams, and that's why the book came about. So, if it wasn't for these dreams, I wouldn't even be writing a book. It just, you know, exactly. I'm inspired by you. But just like you said, it's gonna be a lot of it's the book is gonna be questioned. I can already see that now. A lot of people is really gonna question the book. Yeah, it's gonna be questioned. I think you're doing the right thing so far. Yes, because just like David told me, he was like, Crystal, even though even though we changed his name in the story, um the fact that he's seen you already, because David was like, it'd be different if he didn't see you and y'all never met, but y'all met already. You took a picture with this man, so he already know how you look. He already seen your face. Y'all took like 2 pictures with each other at the Supernatural convention. You already seen his face. He already seen your face. So, because at first, I was going to send him a copy at first. This was way before I was even thinking about going to the Supernatural convention. This was way before that. And I was going to send him a copy right then. But now that I went to the Supernatural convention and I met this man in person, it would not be a good idea to send him a copy of the book now. Because, again, he already know how I look. And just like David said, just like my friend David said, he's like, this man already know how you look. He already seen you already twice already. And it's going to make it seems kind of obvious. And he's going to put, because, this man is not crazy. So he's a smart man. So in his mind, he's going to put 2 and 2 together. For one, your picture is on the back of the cover, on the back of the book. He's going to know who you is. He already complimented you on your hair already. And the picture that you got on the back of your cover, you got the same pink hair in your head that you had when you met him at the Supernatural convention. So for that being said, if you send him a copy of that book, even though this book is about a dream, and you send him a copy of this book and he look on the back of that cover and he see you with that white dress on with that pink hair, he's going to put 2 and 2 together. Oh, shit, she wrote a book about me. And then David was like, you don't want that shit to hit the media, because once that shit hit the media, a lot of people going to be questioning the book now. Because then they're going to be like, well, if it wasn't about him, why did she put the picture of her in the back of the cover with the same white dress and the same pink hair she wore when she was at the Supernatural convention? That's what the media going to be thinking. David is right. Yes. Yeah, because he said, I were you, I would not send him a copy because he already seen how you look. And he right about that, because that's gonna make his what they say, is gonna make his lawyers get involved. Because then they're gonna be like, they got evidence that she sent him a copy. You see the copy of the book? She sent him a copy of the book in the mail. And look, she even got the same dress on she wore at the Supernatural convention. I said, oh, I ain't finna do that. And David said, Crystal, you need to let him find out on his own. Because sending him a copy in the mail, and it's a fan mail too, which is gonna be a public mail, which that's gonna make everybody gonna get in his business then, because they're gonna be like, bruh, who this book about? You got something going on with this woman? I ain't got time for the paparazzi. I ain't got time for that. I'm already being posted on blogs already. People already posted me on blogs. I'm already getting posted on blogs. This girl K Marie went viral for her big old titties. They already posted me on blogs right now. I don't want to get posted on the blog talking about, oh, she don't have dealings with this celebrity man. I ain't got time for that. Gosh, you gorgeous. Thank you, boo. I'm already in the public eye. I don't want to be in the public eye even no more than what I'm already am. Hey, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm just in the room chilling on live, talking to the fans and stuff. I'm finna get ready to get off live in a minute. I've been on live for a minute. I should have been asleep by now. I need to go eat me some ice cream now, cause my mouth's starting to get dry. I need to eat me some ice cream. I need to eat me some ice cream. I got me some little ice cream in the freezer. Because you happy you got in. Man, both of my phones was in the room. I was like, man, I couldn't get on no phone. All I could do was sit in the living room and watch TV. I was like, man. I was like, I gotta wait until my friend come home, because both of my phones was in the room. I couldn't do nothing. I could go on my phone. I couldn't text. I couldn't do nothing. Only thing I could do is just watch TV. But I got my phones now, so I'm probably gonna be watching me a little movie on Netflix or something like that. That's your living hood. Uh-huh. I like look, I go crazy without having my phone. Nobody I can't never go a day without my phone. Like, my phone is my money move. Like, that's how I make my coins, you know what I'm saying? And so me not having my phone would literally make me go crazy, because I'm like, dang, I ain't got no phone. I can't go live. I can't do this. I can't do that. Nah, I can't even go a day without my phone. I tried to go. Now don't get me wrong. I did go like 2 months without my phone, and I was going crazy. I was on my laptop the whole time though. I was still on my laptop, but I ain't had no phone for like 2 months. I was going crazy. I was on my laptop 24/7, boy. 24/7. Cause I ain't had no phone for 2 months. It was at one time. I was like, oh no, not again. I will never do this again. Yes. Like my third arm. Yup. Yup. That is so true. Yup. Yup. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna set my alarm clock, because I gotta go to the DMV place tomorrow, y'all. I need to set my alarm clock. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna get up around 12 o'clock though. And get up at 12 o'clock. Get in the shower. Take me a shower. And probably, like, eat me some breakfast and whatever. Get in the shower at 12 o'clock. Get up at 12. Take me a shower. Put my clothes on. Brush my teeth. Wash my face. Eat me some food. Then leave the house. The look on your face was so sad. You talking about earlier? You talking about earlier when I was in the living room? Oh yeah. Cause I was really, really, I was really aggravated because I didn't have my phone. I ain't having my phone to text, call. Mm-hmm. Yo, I was literally locked out the room. I didn't even know how the door locked, but you know what I'm saying? It was crazy because I closed the door yesterday and the door didn't lock. So I closed it today and I went in the bathroom, use the bathroom, and then I come back. Then I walk out the bathroom, and then I get ready to go towards the door, get ready to open the door, and realize I can't open the door. And mind you, both of my phones was in the room, plus the keys, plus my shoes. And when I had to take Oreo outside, multiple times. I had to go outside with no shoes on because my shoes and my keys, both of my phones were all in the room. Yup. And I was getting so mad and so aggravated. And like, I literally had to just go in the living room and just lay down on the couch and just watch the Parkers. I watched like probably a couple episodes of the Parkers today. Because I was in the living room just laying down, upset, sad, upset. You know what I'm saying? Like stressing because I couldn't be on my phones. And I was just watching TV the whole time. I mean I couldn't do nothing else but eat and watch TV. So I probably like ate me some wings, and then I ended up eating me some waffles, and then I laid back on the couch, laid down and watched me some Parkers, watch some TV. That's it. And so that's all I could. That's all I could really do. Yep. Right. Leave a pair of extra shoes in the living room just in case if it happened again. God forbid. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I might be blessed, y'all. I might be blessed with a. I might be blessed with a car. I'm not for sure yet, but I might be blessed with a car. I might be blessed with a car this year. Mm-hmm. I might be blessed with a car. But if it won't, if you remember this time, right, right. But yeah, I might be blessed with a car this year. I was really happy that my friend was telling me that he was giving me a gift this year, and so y'all better stay tuned because I might be blessed with a car. I might be blessed with one. Which this would be my first car because I never had a car before. Um, so yeah, so y'all just have to stay tuned. Cause yeah. Yep. Yeah, hopefully when I walk out the room, hopefully I just leave the room door open because I ain't trying to get locked in. Everyone get out the way. No, not everyone get out the way. Oh yeah, I do be driving like I'm in a sports car. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do be driving like I'm in a sports car. Yup. David be like, girl, you need you a sports car the way you drive. Yes, you have heavy feet. Mm-hmm. Oreo I think Oreo wanna come up in your room cause he laying on the floor rail. Bye bye. You go in Uncle Gar's room? He must got to go to the bathroom. I think he got to go to the bathroom. He might got to go to the bathroom. Potatoes in the refrigerator? What's going on here? Potatoes in the refrigerator. Guess I get me some yogurt or something. Get me a yogurt. Potatoes in the refrigerator. Potatoes in the. Oh, I gotta get some more silverware. I'm almost out of silverware. I'm almost out of silverware. Literally. I gotta take me a shower in the morning. I'm gonna have to. Oreo, you gotta go to the bathroom? You gotta go to the bathroom? PP? He must gotta go to the bathroom. He has to. Cause he keep going by that. He keep following me and then going by that door. He must gotta go to the bathroom. I might have to take him to the bathroom. I need to put my jacket on. 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 He might have to go again. You know how Oreo is. He stay having to use the bathroom. Put my jacket on. Put my jacket on. Put my jacket on. Put my jacket on. Come on, Baba. Let's go to the bathroom. Come on. Eat your food and drink your water. Still got food in your bowl. Mommy gonna get you some more dollars when you get them, okay? I'm gonna get you some more dollars. I'm gonna get you some more dollars. I taking on? Am I taking on? Yeah, yeah. Am I taking on? Am I taking on? It wasn't even cold like that, like that. It was cool, but it wasn't cool. It was still kind of hot. It was still kind of hot. Ooh. Well, finna go ahead on and eat this yogurt. Queen, your face on. You think he go every 15 minutes? Oh yeah, he do go every 15 minutes. Sometimes he go every 30 minutes, depends. You gorgeous, love your nails. I'm getting my nails done soon. I love y'all. I'm finna go to end this live so I can finish watching my movie I was watching earlier. And I love y'all. And y'all will see me. I'll be in the next live soon. So I'm finna go to end this live because I've been on here for a minute. Your face is beautiful. Your eyes are great. Your hair is beautiful. It's alright, chat though. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I love y'all. I've been on here for way too long than I usually do. But I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care. And I'm finna end this live so I can finish watching my TV. Then I'm gonna go to bed after I get done finish watching TV. Cause I have to get up tomorrow, take me a shower, wake up in the afternoon at around 12 o'clock, take me a shower, brush my teeth, wash my face, put my clothes on, put my socks on, my little slanders on, eat me some food, drink me some water. And then I got to head to the DMV place tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace out. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. Mwah.